It has become a very popular annual tradition in our area. One family from the Hazleton area donating to many organizations in our area, making so many things possible. Of course, I'm talking about the Paul and Lisa DeAngelo Family Foundation. And recently they gave away a lot of money, and it's not the first time they've done this. I'm very pleased to be joined by Paul DeAngelo Sr., who is the founder of the foundation and also the president and CEO of it. Paul, I know you've been doing this for quite a few years. It's made possible by the Independence Day celebration that you host each and every year in the city of Hazleton. So obviously this year was a success because you gave out a lot of money again.
Yeah, Lisa, we're happy to announce that recently here we just gave out over $100,000 to over 15 different organizations, and it was a combination of the youth sports organizations from the area, collaborative autism, and disabled vets, as well as curing kids cancer. So we've been able to reach out and touch a broader group than we have in the past. Over the years, we've had many requests, and we've not been able to offer grants to all of those, but it was an awesome day recently when we got together at the park in Hazleton, and we were able to present all these checks to these people and see the excitement amongst everyone about just all the great things and hear the stories. Kids coming up to us and telling us, Mr. DeAngelo and Mrs. DeAngelo, thank you so much for everything you and your family are doing for us. It makes a world of difference in our organization and being able to provide for the kids and do the things that we do that we otherwise didn't believe we might even be able to do. So we are thrilled to be involved in this and continue to see this thing grow every year.
We love these kind of stories where, someone in our area is doing well, but they're not just doing it for themselves, they're giving back to their entire community. Paul, what was the point where you and your family decided, hey, let's create this foundation, let's help the community?
Yeah, I think, it was quite a few years back. We sat back and said, look, we have been fortunate and blessed to be in business. I was born and raised here in the Hazleton area, and it was great growing up to, see all the different things that were done around the area. And it was our time as a family to step up and say, look, not only can we donate our money, but if we take our time and we pull together our family, as well as then now we've brought in the volunteers from the high school sports teams, be it baseball, basketball, football teams, and we're involving these kids and volunteering with us to help raise additional money, as well as we're going outside of the area, Lisa. So we go outside the area and bring in dollars that would not be in northeastern Pennsylvania if it wasn't for us having these networks that we have through our family to be able to have folks bring dollars here and be able to make a difference in our area. So it was, let's do more. We know we can, and it's our time to do it. So let's make it happen, and let's make a positive impact on the future of the kids in our area.
Wow, you're definitely doing that. So now over $100,000 this time alone. So what have you donated then over the years that you've been doing this?
Oh, it's in the last few years, we've donated over $500,000. And I would say that, we have aspirations to continue to build this. We've seen it grow over the last 4 years. And I can tell you that our family has, ideas and plans to do some much bigger things going forward in the future to help all of these different organizations. So we're in a lot of discussions with a lot of groups about doing some really interesting things that we feel make a big difference going forward in the future.
Wow, that's amazing. What would you say to other people out there? I mean, obviously not everybody can do like what your family is doing, but the feeling you must get from making such a difference in the community, I'm sure other people can do that, on a smaller, scale.
Yeah, in fact, we have a number of folks who have come up to us and said, look, we're going to help you raise money. So what they do is they'll hold various events, and then they're saying, we want to put that into your foundation and have that become part of something that you guys can then use those funds to, spread out and get, put through your process to make sure that your foundation is vetting these organizations, because it is a vetting process. We do look at each of the organizations that we support and make sure that we feel that they're worthy of having these dollars and that they're going to actually utilize them to make a difference. And they have been and they are. And so it's great. So, anyone who's got the ability to come together with smaller groups of people and raise thousands of dollars is a lot of money, and put it together into a larger pie like this, and we can make a huge difference. And it's exciting, and I'm even more excited about the involvement we get from the community and from the kids. Seeing these kids come out to help, and actually getting them involved from when they're young, I think makes a big difference in their want and willingness to do more to help others in the future of their lives.